Hello my friends and welcome to another Tuesday of tutorial. I am Leonardo Perez Nieto and today we will model a turtle in clay. And I have good news, this video is sponsored by Skillshare and therefore we have some goodies for you. But I will tell you about that a little bit later. For this project we will use water-based clay, some wooden knives with wire or rubber tips, such as these ones, some wire, and a styrofoam ball, which I cut in the middle because we only will use half. Alright, to make it a little bit easier, I pre-cut some pieces of clay, so that it's more manageable. If where you are working is very cold, it may be a good idea to warm it up a little bit so that it is not so hard, to soften it up. Okay, good. We begin by making the base, a place where the turtle will stand on. Let's see, we need it a little bit wider, so we add more clay on the sides. Let's round the corners, and we can actually give it a nicer shape once the turtle is on. Now let's cover this half sphere with clay. The reason I'm using this, which it is totally optional, is to use less clay, to use less material, and also so that at the end it will be less heavy. This will be the shell of the turtle. Good, it is covered. But the shell doesn't have the shape of a perfect half circle. It is longer from the front to the back than to the sides. So let's do that. We add some more here and here. This is really fun. I love the texture and the feel of the clay. I smoothed it out a bit. And let's see, it looks alright as an overall shape. And now we need the holes, the orifices, where the head and limbs will be coming out. The front one is a really large one, as it is the same one for the head and front legs, while each of the back legs has its own. Above the back legs, the shell sticks up just a little bit. It has like a little fender. Something like this. Let's add some more. Okay, good. And I lifted the front a little bit too. I will use a spacer, in this case a little nail box, it can be anything, to lift it about half an inch or more. For the structure of the legs, I twisted some wire like this. Now let's bend it at the height we want the knee, cut it to the right size so that it fits inside, and stick it in. Very good. Now the other one. Like so. And we will do the same for the ones in the back. Now the head. We do the bending of the head and neck and stick it in. And now we cover everything with clay. Obviously, it is very important to have a wire structure because otherwise the clay will fall down. And by the way, if you would like to learn more about sculpting in clay, I have a full course that teaches how to model an eagle in detail, and thanks to our sponsor Skillshare, you can now take it for free, as well as many other courses. Allow me a moment to tell you about it, because it is pretty exciting. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of classes covering almost every subject. For an artist, it is vital to always keep improving and learning, and therefore in the past I have paid Skillshare to take courses in it, and I'm so happy with the results. For example, I recommend this one on painting light and shadow. And if you want to learn to paint impressive landscapes, such as mountains, forests, and oceans, here is this one. It's fabulous. It makes you dream, doesn't it? And you can find really cool stuff, such as creature design, characters, anime, manga, and practically anything you would like to learn, such as, I don't know, gardening, cooking, languages, etc. Skillshare is very affordable. The yearly premium membership is just $10 a month, and with that you get unlimited access to take all the courses you want. But it gets even better, because my subscribers, if you use the link below, will get 2 free months in which you can test it out, also with unlimited access. I recommend you to join now before this promotion expires. Okay, good. And now let's go back to our turtle, who has been patiently waiting for us. We built the legs with clay. And as I mentioned in another tutorial, turtles are a symbol of peace. They live in complete harmony with water, earth, and the elements. They have a steady pace, and they are determined to complete their journey, no matter what it takes. And they enjoy the process. Let's make the head, which is squarish in the back and a little bit triangular toward the front. And we start giving it some texture. They have some big nails or claws, and we should give some texture to the shell as well. They have some nice design here. Of course, the legs are very wrinkly, as well as the neck. That looks very turtle-ish. And with this wire tool we can give some texture. It's ready! If you enjoyed it, please give it a like. Don't forget to use the link below to join Skillshare, free for 2 months. And if you don't find my How to Model an Eagle in Clay course yet, check again in a few days, because it is on approval lines and I am not sure if it will be ready by the time this video is released. Have a nice time learning, and I will see you on Tuesday.